Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of pullback indicators. In this video, I will be discussing once again about the same strategy of retesting and breakouts. Also, the retesting is very important in the market because after retesting only, high probability setups generates and good momentums can be observed, right? It only happens when the proper retesting is been taken place. So people who are having basic knowledge of price action also, this strategy will work as a cherry on a cake for them also because it simply depends upon like breakouts, then a retesting is there and then a continuation process can be shown. And this is the tendency of the price that it moves like this only after the breakouts. One thing is very important in the market, that is accuracy, and how the accuracy gets better when you are very much sure that the trade which you are trying to execute will be going towards your direction only. So just to improve your accuracy, we are having an indicator. The name is pullback indicator. So this indicator works as a charm in the market because it predicts the signals, and after those signals only good momentum can be seen. And to use this strategy, we will be using pullback indicator. The mode we will be using pullback range breakout with screener. Just press OK on this. It is a 5-in-1 indicator also. Right. Currently I'm using pullback range breakout with screener and then press OK. And this is how the indicator looks like. So now let's understand the concepts of the strategy. Time frame is 3 minutes. It's a natural gas chart, right? What we have to observe, I will show you example. Just see there is a range breakout signal on this candle, right? You can see just a basic price action knowledge is required, and you can see that we have marked a range on this level because it was a small resistance which is now broken, right, on this level. And what happened, price, it broke, price came down and it showed a good momentum candle on this level. So you can trigger a long entry on this specific point. You can just keep the stop loss even in the below level on the previous candle low, or you can consider a swing low also. It totally depends upon your risk. So now you can see that we are having a range breakout level on this specific area. So what happened, price just broke the level, it retested on this specific zone and then it showed the continuation on this candle only. So it was a very short move. If you observe that it is not so much big, so here you would have marked the level on the specific zone, price retested, and then it showed a small momentum, not a big one, but it's fine. Sometimes it will give you 1:6 also, sometimes 1:1, but it's fine. We have to accept what market is giving us, right? Now you can see on this specific level what is happening. There was a range breakout, then price retested on the specific level, right? Breakout happened, price just retested, and then it showed a continuation candle. You would have entered somewhere in between on this level when you have seen, and from here you would have received a good momentum candle. Now you can see this level also. What is happening here? So there was a breakout candle, right? It broke the level, then price retested here, and on this continuation candle you would have taken the entry, and you can use a short tool also on this level. Keep a stop loss on this level and see after trailing 1 is to 4.5. Okay, even on this level also you can see that there was a breakout on this level. I have just marked a zone because the price started consolidation on this specific zone, and see breakout, it was a range breakout candle on this specific time. Okay, on this price reversed from here and it again showed a breakdown, then it came down and then it retested on this specific level. This is the area which it got properly retested, and then from here you could have taken an entry on this specific point. You can keep a stop loss on this level, right? And 1 is to 2.69 is been captured, and if somebody would have done BTST, then he would have taken 1 is to 10 on the other day, right? So now I will be showing you crude oil chart again on 3 minutes time frame. Now let's see what is happening here. See if we got a range breakout on this level, right? And it's a range breakout after marking what I can see. See what happened, price broke down and it was a fake out basically, and the price again went up. That's why we say that we have to wait for the retest. So that is why retest is important, because it will help you to avoid the fake outs also. Okay, now what happened, again there was a same breakout candle on this level. Now you can trigger your entry on this level. See, price broke down, it's consolidated, it retested again, and on this continuation candle you would have taken your entry. Okay, and you can see at 21 points were we captured on this level, right? Now we are having range breakout once again on this specific zone. Now range breakout candle happened. Okay, price again went up, it consolidated, came back down. Okay, and then it started again going upwards direction. So now you can trigger an entry on this specific zone. So you can keep the previous swing low because it's nearby only. just to take a safe stop loss, and then from here 1:2.24 was the level, and after trailing 1:3. Okay, now let's see what happened on this specific zone. Range breakout candle was there. Okay, let me mark something if I can see anything. Range breakout candle appeared, then it went upwards, then it came down also, but it broke the level and it came down, so no retesting happened on this specific zone. Okay, and let's see what is happening here. Okay, range breakout happened. Let's mark the same area zones. This I have marked. Range breakout happened, it went down, it went down, it again come up, and now some continuation can be seen, but it's going really very far because these are some indecisive candles. So I would have avoided this trade because these are some indecisive candles. I need a proper bearish candle and it's quite downward, so I can't take a big stop loss on this specific zone. Yes, I would have entered on this specific zone. See, once again the price broke, now it retested here, and on this specific key level I could have taken the entry, and from this level to here, this was my target. Now we will see silver chart on 3 minutes time frame once again. So now see what is happening. There was a signal on this specific zone, range breakout happened. Let's mark the level, and price retested on this same immediate level, and then it was a continuation candle. From here you would have taken the entry. Okay, you would have taken the entry on the previous candle signal. You would have kept the stop loss, and 1:2.92 was easily captured, right? So again there was a range breakout signal on this specific zone. So now let's observe what just happened. So let us mark this level first. So again see, there was a consolidation on this specific zone, and price started continuation again on this specific zone. So you would have taken entry on this zone. Stop loss was small because it's small candles only, and 1:2 was easily achieved, right? Again there was a range breakout candle, but see what just happened. So I saw some consolidation, so I just made a level on this specific zone. Price just came back, it broke down, then it didn't came for the retest happened on this specific candle, and then from here to here the scores were achieved, right? It's 319 points, which is easily achieved. Then again let's observe here what happened. We just need a consolidation where we can observe that where the price is really getting retested, right? So on this level price retested on the same bar. So on this level there was a range breakout, price retested on the same level on the upward move, and then on this continuation and momentum candle we would have taken the entry, and from to where we would have achieved 578 points. So now let's see what happened on this specific zone. We were having a range breakout on this specific low, so there was a range breakout on this zone only. Price immediately showed a upward momentum. Now let's wait for the retest. Price is going upward, then it came down, and then it showed a continuation. So I would have triggered my entry on this specific zone also, because I think the market is going sideways currently, but this was my area of entry, and keeping a stop loss on this previous level low. Now let's wait, because the market is going sideways, it's coming back to retest the same level once again. It might flow back again, so that we have to see. But currently the market is not operational right now, so we have to wait for the same, for the results, right? So this concept is very simple of trading, because it simply depends upon the price action strategy. It's simply breakout and retest. So after the retest only, you would have observed the good momentum has been captured very easily, because everybody looks for the proper retest only. Risky traders can enter in the breakouts only, but sometimes the breakouts turn into fake outs. So it's better that you can wait for a while, and then on a proper retest you can trigger your entry. Now for understanding the strategy and for practicing the strategy, we'll be needing the help of pullback indicators. And for using pullback indicator, the subscription is been required. We have already given the link in the same description below the same video. And for any query, you can directly message me on WhatsApp. Until the time, you can see our previous videos also. We have explained each and every concepts in details, right? And we'll meet in the next videos. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Have a nice day, everyone.